Now that you've listened to the story, The Vegetables We Eat, let's take a closer look at this book. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finding information about certain types of vegetables and writing down the most important facts. Join me as we go ahead and look for important facts in this story.
So we're going to be taking the book that you have read, The Vegetables We Eat by Gail Gibbons. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to practice recording information. So in other words, trying to pick out the most important information from what we've read and writing down our big ideas. So in our example here on our graphic organizer, and this page can be found in the comment section of this video, you can go ahead and download that and print off the PDF. The first box, we're going to be talking about seed vegetables, and we have a picture of corn. Now, if I don't remember what the book said about seed vegetables, I need to go back and find that part of the book. So if I go back, I've marked it here, but we can go back and find the pages about seed vegetables. And here they are. So I'm going to just write down some big ideas that I learned about seed vegetables. The first thing I might want to write down is, what are some examples of seed vegetables? And I can find those in the pictures here. And maybe I can just list a few of those for some of my big ideas. So I see that we've got green beans, green peas, snow peas, corn, lima beans, pole beans, yellow wax beans, kidney beans, and navy beans. Well, when I go to write all of this, I'm going to, on my first line here, I'm going to write down just a few of these examples. And maybe I can prop my book open next to me in case I can't remember how to spell some of these words. I can leave the book open, or I could go back to the video and watch it again. So let's list a few of these. So we've got examples are corn, we've got green beans, maybe I don't need to list all of them. I'm going to only list maybe 3: corn, green beans, peas. Okay, so those are some examples of some of these seed vegetables. I can also read down here at the bottom, and let's read this information down here. Maybe we can get some more ideas of what to put on our graphic organizer here. We eat the seeds of these plants. Some seed vegetables grow in pods. Sometimes the pods are eaten too. Okay. So if I go back to my page, I'm going to write some of the big ideas. So I did learn that in these types of vegetables, we eat the seeds. And again, I am not writing in complete sentences, but that's okay because I'm just taking down some notes, some of the biggest ideas. Okay, I could even put dots here, indicating that this is a list. I'm not writing out complete sentences, just writing down some big ideas. So I've got corn, green beans, peas, eat the seeds. What else did we learn? Okay, some seed vegetables grow in pods. Sometimes the pods are eaten too. So maybe I could write sometimes eat the pods. Sometimes the pods are eaten too. So sometimes I wrote sometimes eat the pods. I'm just writing down big ideas. And then I'm going to go back to my book because the picture over here is of corn. So maybe I want some information about corn. So I'm going to go back to this caption and see what else I can find. Corn is a seed vegetable that does not have a pod. It has a husk. Oh, I think I could add that information. So I could say corn has a husk. does not have a pod, it has a husk. Right down here at the bottom, I've got space for root vegetables. Now for the root vegetables, I'm going to go back to my book or back to the video, to the part that was talking about the root vegetables. On this page, I discover more information about all of the different root vegetables. At this time, what you can do is go back to that portion of the video, or if you have the book, go back to that page and take a look at what you can find about root vegetables. Maybe you want to describe all of the different types of root vegetables. We have beets, parsnips, turnips, rutabaga, radishes, carrots. And then don't forget to read at the bottom as well to find some information. I can get you started here. So maybe we can list a few of these. Beets, parsnips, turnips, radishes. And there's a picture of one, a carrot. So maybe I could list some of them. So carrots, radishes, and the turnip. Okay, then I'm going to read at the bottom. The roots of these vegetables are eaten. They grow beneath the ground. At this point, why don't you think of 2 more things that you could add to your list? Can you think of 2 more things from what I just read? Let me read it again. The roots of these vegetables are eaten. They grow beneath the ground. Okay, what did you write? Okay, did you write down a couple of these big ideas, such as roots are eaten? So before, the seeds were eaten for the seed vegetables, but for the root vegetables, the roots are eaten. And what else? Where do they grow? Yes, they grow beneath the ground. I'm just writing the big ideas. So I hope that you enjoyed this story about the vegetables that we eat, that you learned a lot about the different types of vegetables, and that you're able to record your information of just the big ideas. Happy reading.